It's HPR, and I'm Dave Lawrence, host of All Things Considered. One of my favorite parts of doing this show over the last 15 years is all the cool guests, like this one, going way back to 2011, and the band Incubus, and singer Brandon Boyd himself talking story about a place we all love.
Aside from your 2008 gigs on Maui and the show, because you also did Maui that time, take me through your personal experience with Hawaii, Brandon. Previous visits, islands you've been on, maybe some family vacations you've taken.
Yeah, the first time I came to Hawaii, I was 13 years old. I'd been surfing about a year and a half, 2 years maybe, and I came to Oahu and stayed in Waikiki, as you do. I went with my family and everything, and my brothers and I were completely over the moon that we were coming to Hawaii. I mean, it's literally we could not think of a more magical place to visit when we were kids. And of course, my parents filled up most of our time with doing bus tours and hula lessons and stuff like that. But we did find some time to surf and, soak it in a little bit. But since then, I've been back a number of times. Sometimes, like you mentioned, to play concerts here and there, but most of the time just to surf and enjoy the beautiful vibrations and the scenery and swim. And I truly love the island. It's one of my favorite places in the whole world.
Oh, that's awesome to hear, dude. Aside from Oahu, where else have you gone? And obviously Maui, where else have you gone in the state, Brennan?
I've actually spent most of the time I've spent in Hawaii has been on the island of Kauai on the North Shore. Just made some friends over there over the years, and I really enjoy the surf, and I enjoy the kind of, I don't know what the term to use is. It's got more of like a country vibe. Where I visited, and I've even heard friends of mine on the North Shore of Kauai saying things like, keep Kauai country.
Exactly. They say that here too on the North Shore.
Do they? Okay, good. Seeing chickens and stuff walking around, they're like, yeah, that's the way we like it, and I'm kind of down for that.
That's very cool. And so you have friends over there, and any other friends in the state?
Mostly on the islands of Kauai. So usually when I have some time off and I want to come for a surf, I'll go to Kauai just because I've made some, like I said, made some friends and family over there, and I do love the surf over there as well.
When was the last time you were here?
I guess that would have been about a year ago. New Year's Eve, or I was there for New Year's a little over a year ago. Yeah, I was nursing an injury, so I couldn't go in the water as much as I wanted to, normally would. But it was a great place to be recovering from what I was dealing with. So it's such a magical place, man. You guys are so lucky to call that your home.
With Brandon Boyd, the voice of Incubus, one of the guests we're grateful for here on HPR and All Things Considered. I'm Dave Lawrence.